Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Shining Force 2, the Ancient Seal on the Sega Genesis Classics library. So let's fire it up. Alrighty, in our previous episode we just got started with the story and with the first battle, and we got owned a bit. No lies there, and it's pretty normal on the difficulty that we are playing this, which is the super difficulty. And in Shining Force 2, we can actually see how many times we've gotten our faces beat into the ground in each character's profile. So everyone's had one defeat. I am confident that there will be more. Maybe not in this battle. This battle may be handled. But as far as future battles go, that 25% increase in attack just starts to get crazy when we get into the last half of the game. Alrighty, and so this is kind of a drag having to walk back every time, but as I think I mentioned in the first episode, if we were to just play this battle straight through just one time and try to go to the second battle without leveling up, excuse me, at all, it's hurty. We'll just say that. So anyway, so we'll stick here for I want everyone to at least get to level 3. I don't think we need to get to level 4. Probably not level 4. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how everyone's doing at that point. Let's see, her defense is 6, 6, and 8. Chester's is good. But, yeah, Sarah's and Darian's defense leave something to be desired for sure. Now, Darian, he does have the ability to one-shot the Gizmos now, even with the land effect of 15%. And land effect does contribute to the Gizmos defense because they have the float ability, not fly ability, which is like whatever, it's the same thing. I mean, you're not on the ground, but anyway, I guess you're close enough to the ground that the ground can have an effect on you, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. We'll wait. Yeah, we'll wait a second. So anyway, the any enemies with the float effect, I think this sprite, any enemies with this sprite, they all have that float ability. And we will be attempting to use land effect to our advantage as much as we possibly can as we progress through the game. Sometimes we're not going to be able to take advantage of it, and sometimes we're going to be taking like full damage with 0 land effect, and that'll hurt, but sometimes it just happens. Alright, anyway. See, Chester's hitting 4. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's just go ahead and attack with Darian. Yeah, there's always that possibility. Alright, heal him up. Now, the thing about Sarah and all of our healers, right? I will try and actively overlevel them. So at the end of any battle, I am going to, I don't think I did this the first few battles just because we were, just getting started. But what I'm going to try to be diligent about doing is making sure that all healing items and magic points. Let's see. Ooh, let's bring you up here. There's a 30% land effect square, and I think you might be going up a level. Yeah. Okay. Very good. That will help. And Sarah, will just bring you up here and attack this Gizmo. There we go. Very nice. Alright. So, that puts Darian at 4, Chester's at 3. Alright. And so we're in a much better position than we were. And so you have the antidote. We don't need that. Alright, so I think that maybe do this battle one more time? I don't know. I kind of want... Let's see, no one else is going to go up the level. Yeah, let's have Darian come down here. Let's have that Gizmo be, let's see, who do I want to have taking out the Gizmo? I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's defer to Chester. I don't think he'll kill it. I'll allow Sarah to take it out. Just because of that whole over-leveling. We want our healers to over-level. And, well, Sarah's the only healer that we will have for a long time. And I thought that was interesting and a little bit, as a new player, I thought that was kind of a sham, that we only get one healer for, man, almost the first half of the entire game. Just about, yeah, about half of the game. And I didn't understand that, having played, you know, the first Shining Force, and you get 3 healers very early on. And so having to change the style, I guess, or the approach to battles, wasn't a huge adjustment, but it definitely felt like something was wrong. But no, it's fine. And like, especially on normal difficulty, having, you know, the one healer is really no big deal. You just have your squishies carry like medicinal items with them, and it's yeah, pretty easy. But on super, once again, it's almost required that everybody, even your tank or your very tough and hefty force members, they need those medicinal items, because there are some times that Sarah is not going to be able to get to them. That's just as simple as that. They'll be either out of range for her to heal. They might be blocked behind enemies or something like that. And the fact is, on this difficulty level, you've probably only got, in most battles, 2-3 hits, especially in, you know, that as the game progresses. 3 hits maximum. There's I'm thinking about, like, let's see, Pangoat Valley, Mishtula's Shrine, the Nazca ship. Yeah, most of your enemies are gonna kill you in 2 hits, maybe 3 if you're super tanky. But anyway, that's way ahead. That's way ahead. We're getting way ahead of ourselves. Do I want... no, let's just have Darian go ahead and take him out. It's fine. It is fine. Let's see, yeah, so they're only hitting for 2 now on Darian. I think they're hitting 1 on Chester. So we're in pretty good shape as far as being able to handle the Gizmos and stuff. Yeah, let's just go ahead and heal. Throw a heal out, get the experience. I think you can go all the way to level 6 or 7 and get 25 experience on each kill. Oh man, they're coming in droves. Come on, Gizmos. Nice hits. Nice hits. I'll defer you. Let Sarah take the kill. Alright, there we go. Oh, and another reason why we want to fight this battle more than once is just to also get some money. Because of the fact that we do want to be able to stock up on medical herbs. I don't think we can buy healing seeds yet, but we don't need to. But we really want to be able to stock up on healing items for everybody. And if we have to repurchase those every time we go to a new battle or have to egress, I will try to avoid egressing as much as possible. Detox, hooray! We won't need that for a while. But we will have to egress more frequently than if we were in playing on normal mode. How much more, I don't remember. I've only played through on Super. How many times? It's only been maybe once actually. Maybe once or twice. But I wasn't brave enough to play on Super until a long time after I started playing this game and started playthrough. Yeah, I think I only actually played through it once on Super, because it was so, I was so afraid to do it. Okay, we'll let Sarah utilize all of her MP, and then we'll, let's see, I think we can, let's see, Darian's level 4, Sarah's level 4, what's everyone's experience at? 4, 4, and 4. Just thinking we want... We want Jeha to be able to level up as quickly as possible when we get him. Okay, last heal. One nice thing about Shining Force 2 is you don't actually have to heal hit points to get. Should we do it one more time? Yeah, let's just do it one more time, just for good measure. It's just safe. Let's be safe. But yeah, and then that way it won't take away from the experience that we want Jeha to get when we get him this next level. Okay, I'm hurrying. Ah, come on. Alright. Okay, here we go. We are going to beat this battle this time. We are going to defeat all of the Gizmos, not just 5 of the 6, but all 6 of the 6. Alright, put Chester up here, Darian up here like usual, Sarah up here. Let's see, will you get any level? You need 40 experience. You do have 4 heals, so you will go up a level. That's good. Alright, come on at me. It's a shame that the so talking about the game that was in between Shining Force 1 and 2, Shining Force Gaiden Final Conflict, or I think it was just was it just called Shining Force Final Conflict, or was it Shining Force Guide and Final Conflict? Anyway, whatever. Most Shining series players just refer to it as Final Conflict. So if you ever hear me talk about Final Conflict, that's the game. But it was on the Game Gear, and the Game Gear, I don't know that it was super duper popular. My friend had one, but I mean, he was he was a big Sega fan, so it was like, he was one of those kids who, his whole family were Sega fans, and so you kind of expected him to have one, if you will. Plus his, they were a pretty comfortable family as far as financials go, so they could. I wouldn't call them the rich kids on the block, but they definitely could afford those extra things like that. Anyway, but the Game Gear, it wasn't super common, and so sadly the final, at least not here in the US, and so sadly Final Conflict really didn't get it didn't get established. I don't know how to say it, but it didn't really get established among Shining series players, and there are so many Shining games that never really made it into North America or made it well, like Shining Force 1 and 2. And so of course it's confusing, not confusing, but it's like, we can understand that Shining Force 1 and 2 are part of the same, they are part of the same universe, the same world, same everything. Just the the story is way different. No real association with the character. Oops, I was supposed to hail Chester. But anyway, blah 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 blah. Nobody cares. Oof. Alright, heavy attack is 1. That's a good sign if their heavy attack's only doing 1 damage. Let's see. Let's defer since you're at level 5. It's important on this difficulty level to not let your fighters... did they send all? Okay, no, the other one's still up there. To not let like 1 or 2 fighters get way ahead of everybody. You kind of need all of your fighters to be around that same level. That's fairly important here, because if a fighter falls behind on levels, especially one that would be valuable, or especially your MC, like if your MC falls behind on levels, you're cooked. You really are, and you might as well just throw up your hands and say, all right, I either gotta use the cheat code to get him up to where he's to where he can survive and he's viable, or you just leave him at a low level and keep him at basically the starting point until the end of the game. You have to be pretty bad to do that, but that's just I think. Oh wait, no, Chester, you stay. You're already on level 5. All right, come get us. And you're on level 5 as well. Yeah, we'll let Darian take the kill. Take that, you. All right, here we go. First battle is over. Fantastic. Well done, Darian. What should I do with this devil? Well, destroy it. Duh. What are you waiting for? And come on, Sir Astral. Uh-oh, he disappeared. Oh, there it is. It disappeared again. Thank you, Captain Oh man, we must hurry to the king. Alrighty. Alright, let's go. Eh. Alright, back we go. We will not get the mithril yet. That's up there behind the tower. We'll get it when... Oh, hey, wake up! Why did he faint? What's going on? Alright. Did you hear a strange noise? I don't know why, but everybody ignores my questions. Sorry. Princess Ellis, I can't let you up there. Trust Sir Astral. He knows how to cure the king. Sure he does. I must see my father. Alright, so apparently the king knocked down the princess, so something's happening with the king. I saw a devil enter the king's body, and the king became violent. Oops. Okay, so that Gizmo, he disappeared, he came and he possessed the king. And then this, of course, is what was Gesh's plan, right? Was to have King Grandseal become possessed. King Grandseal, calm down. And so, Sir Astral, being a pretty powerful wizard in his own right, stay back. Whoa, he's glowing. He's serious business now. Evil spirit inside the king, be gone. Ha! King Grandseal, are you alive? So how come we can't see the evil spirit now? Oh, King Grandseal's coming too. What happened? Okay, we gotta go kill that devil. What are you talking about? And then he collapses. Astral is exhausted. He won't wake up. Minister summons the soldiers to the hall to kill the evil spirit. That's kind of a ragtag group of soldiers. You only have 3 that actually have armors and weapon. Who are the other 4 guys? Are they supposed to be like your supply care? Like, what is that? That is not even an army. Whatever. They couldn't make a big army. They just couldn't do it. That's right. Kill him. Kill him. What's their plan for killing an evil Gizmo if Sir Astral couldn't do it? Like, seriously, what's the plan here? Did you think that through? No, of course not. The minister has terrible strategic plans. And this captain, he's like, yeah, let's go and do it. Let's go and do it, even though we don't know how we're gonna do it. Sir Astral is still sleeping. Is he alright? The king is upstairs looking in on Sir Astral. I'm worried. Is he gonna be okay? We are, if anybody cares. He just fainted because he was exhausted by the 2 battles. Don't worry about him. If he dies, it doesn't matter. This minister, he's old anyway. There's stuff like this in the whole game, and I kind of wonder, did they put lines like this in here on purpose, just like for comic relief, or what? Because it's cold. Doesn't matter. He's old anyway. Jeez. Is the minister there? Of course he is. He just sent the soldiers off to kill a Gizmo that they have no idea how they're gonna kill for the subjugation. Yeah, they're gone. What do you want? Oh, he's kind of hobbling. He's showing his age. Astral came back to his senses just now. He feels an ill omen behind the opening of the tower and the Gizmo appearing. We must study the ancient history of Grand's Island. Okay. historian named Hawel, lives northwest of Yeel. Astor asked me to send soldiers for him, but... Ah, I understand. So, this isn't explained. Howell, he is one of the individuals who helped found this kingdom with King Grandseal and Astral, I believe. And Howell is a historian, but he's also, I think, a magician, a very powerful one at that. And I think the story goes that he isolated himself outside of Yale on purpose, and basically, I think, told King Grandseal, just leave me alone. But I'm not sure how accurate that is. I have a good idea. As do I. I know of you, Darien. Oh, good. You did a very good job in the ancient tower. Yeah, I swung my wooden sword at Gizmo ghosts, and they disappeared. Okay. I don't think this is a difficult job. It's like tell me you don't have faith in me without saying you don't have faith in me, or tell me you think I'm incompetent without telling me you have questions about my competence. Yeah. Thank you. Depart to fetch Hal immediately. Alright, we are counting on you. Good luck. Okay, what does everyone say? The ancient tower was originally called Ground Seal. Our kingdom seems to have been named after it. Why? I don't know why. It was already there when our ancestors settled here. Yeah, so the tower was here, and know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. It would be. Oh, good idea, sir. Hey, what's up? The messenger from Gallon has left. He was in such a hurry. Alright, hello, Sir Astro. Are you going to see Mr. Howell? I wouldn't let you go alone if I weren't. I trust you, son. So, obviously, Sir Astro does feel very close to Darien in particular, but also Sarah and Chester and Jeha. Thank you, Darien. You saved the king's life. I heard that you were going to Yale. I'll take care of Sir Astro for you. Please be careful. She's a very kind and gracious princess, for sure. And it begs the question, excuse me, where is the queen? I have not seen Princess Elevated. Yeah. And I don't know if any... Busy. I think this lady says the same. Oh wait, no they don't. I've never seen such a horrible face. I can't tell anybody. They won't believe me. She has been shivering like that since she came back from the king's room. She won't work. Oh, so she saw a horrible face. Did I talk to you? Yeah, I did. Hey, sir, what you doing over here? Yale? Yes, it's a small village near the mountains. Travel northwest to get there. Oh, yeah, he's the NPC that tells us where to go. Northern Galam is a country on our border. We are allies. Do we really need to guard our country? Okay, I think these guys say the same thing. Nope. The Galam messenger just went back to his country. He looked so pale. I hope he gets to Galam safely? Question mark? I can't sleep. He keeps snoring. Alright, anybody else to talk to? I don't think so. Yeah. Alright, let's leave the castle, wander around town, talk to people. The minister said you could enter anytime you want. Okay, and of course now we have both guards now saying the exact same thing. I think that there was that one moment at the beginning of the game where we have two castle guards or two guards of anything saying different lines. But that's it. That's all we got. You saw the beautiful Princess Ellis. There might be more instances where like two guards say different things, but we'll see. You heard about it? The king was sick. Not many people knowing about it, huh? Yes, I so the one guy's like, yeah, not many people know about it. And then we come out here in the town and everybody knows about it. Hello, sir. I'm an inventor. I'm looking for some sulfur. No. Why would I know about that? Mom never lets me go to a pet shop. Why? She's a liar. Well, okay, let's see about that. The war. Grand Civil fall in the war. Believe me. Okay. Welcome. We have very novel animals from the mainland. The human caught me when I was taking a walk in Parmesia. What? So hungry. What does this guy have to say? This guy's like, I think the gray guy. He's like, I'm gonna eat you up. Yeah, they're not very happy. Yeah. So cruelty to animals. Hello, chicken. My husband is angry. He didn't catch any fish today. Don't loiter around here ever. Okay. Grand Steel Harbor's behind me. A ship just docked a few minutes ago. Alright. Do we... Hang it all, where have all the fish gone? My boss was really upset. I want to talk to this guy. So sorry, I have no fish for you today. Yeah, they didn't catch any fish, so even the ocean and or sea and sea life was affected by the opening of the tower. Ha ha ha, I still came on board. Which one is it? It's one of these there's a barrel up here that has something in it. There it is. Yeah, alright. And I think that's the only thing that we get on the ship. Everything else is empty barrels. But we're gonna do like, you know, Link from Legend of Zelda. We're gonna look in all of them. Oh, empty, empty, empty. So dissatisfying. Oh, there was something. Hey, 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 fantastic. We got a medical herb out of it. Yay. That might be the only one though. Okay. And we can't go. Yeah, there's no row down there. Okay. Alright, we are... let me think here. Well, let's go ahead and save, I guess. Alright, we'll go to the weapon shop. And then we will pick up Jeha. And then we will save and quit as the next battle begins. Strangers from the mainland open a pet shop. I don't think it's right to hold animals captive. Yeah. I know your father very well. He's a great leader. You have to study hard and be a fine man like him. Sometimes he may annoy you, but it's because he loves you. Okay. Oh, what does my mom have to say? The castle guard said that the king chose you to lead a mission. I didn't know you were old enough to work for the king. Well, this is supposed to be a kind of a covert mission, like a hush-hush. Oh, okay. That gala messenger rushed out of town. He looked pale. The second guy, I think, that said that. A soldier said you went to the castle. Is that true? Oh, I missed it. I would have woken up early if I knew that. And Jeha's primary reason for wanting to go into the castle is He is crushing on the princess, but we don't know that until like the very end of the game. So I came to meet you here, Darian. You're going to jail, right? Of course, I'm going to go too. All right, we got Jeha the warrior. All right. We have just increased our force size by 33%. We want a medical herb. We got one for Jeha already. Let's sell Darian's. Let's sell Chester's antidote. We don't need that right now. Let's sell your angel wing and your wooden sword. Keep your wooden rod for now. A lot of players, they'll just unarm Sarah completely to free up for medical items, and that's fine. But I personally like to have her with the weapon, just in case she has to attack it in an emergency. Oh, because that happens in this difficulty level. Okay, we're good. I don't know why this place sells a short knife when, yeah, it's silly. All right, let's look here. Darian's almost level 5. His defense is bad. Hers is 9 and 10. You really need a +2 on that defense increase. Because Jeha, he's level 1 and he starts with 7 defense. Yeah. Attack 14, attack 15. Okay. Right now, Chester's our best force member. So, alright, let's go. And immediately we are thrown into battle. Now, unlike Shining Force 1, most of the battles that we fight, there is no, like, prelude to it. Like, you know, we don't have an advisor who tells us, you know, you must advance, so like Nova from Shining Force 1, right? The enemies, they rarely will say anything or talk. Usually you just dive right into the battle, which is nice. It saves time. All right, but anyway, we will go ahead and quit, and in our next episode we will advance towards Yeel and Sir Howel's house. So until our next episode, so long for now.